Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing my empties for May 2018. I don't know how to position this camera. I don't know how to position these lights. I'm just a mess, so thank you for joining me. I'm wearing contacts, so that's good. That's new. That's something different, but let's get into it. I didn't use up, I keep saying I didn't use up that much this month, but I am happy to have this stuff out of my collection. So the first thing we used up is the Tiki Mango Mai Tai. This smells really good. So I have a little bit left in there. It's just kind of hard to get it out whenever it's that low. But I'll use up that little bit left. I wish that I could unscrew this and maybe like pour it into my other scents so it's completely empty. But I'm a big believer in mixing stuff, making frankincense or freaking powders or freaking foundations just like Sophia does. But this smells really, really good. So now it's all coming out. Before I was trying to spray it, nothing would come out. So that's the first thing we used up. And I say we because my husband likes to smell pretty too. But his favorite is Endless Weekend. So use that up. The next thing I used up is Take the Day Off Balm. You guys have heard me talk about this 1,000 times. If you're new, welcome. My name is SodaSiren. I'm a clinic consultant, and this is, did I have anything in my teeth? So one of my favorite items Clinique makes, you just rub it on your face and it melts off all your makeup, and then you wash your face and your face is completely clean. Doesn't matter if it's eyeliner, liquid lipstick, 3,000 layers of foundation, it takes it off better than anything I've ever tried before. If you guys know of something that takes off your makeup even quicker and better, let me know, because I love this stuff. So another one of those down. Next thing, I actually used this up today, is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control Hairspray. So as you can see, I've got a little faux hawk going on right now because if I don't do anything to my hair, it just poofs up like a chia pet. So I am excited. One more month and my hair will drop and finally be shaggy. Okay. Anyways, so this is the Stronghold with Touchable Feel. I don't know if I'd call it touchable. It's pretty straight up. So yeah, I do enjoy this because it actually holds me up. I was using the Clinique hairspray. Clinique actually has hairspray and it's a lot more of a gentle hold and it's non-aerosol, but this actually holds it up. So I'll have to look and see if I have more hairspray. I might have to go get gel or something, but I use that up. Another thing that I used up today, or is actually trash today, is this. I tried to use this for the very first time. It's clear white duo eyelash adhesive. I tried to wear fake eyelashes. This stuff smells horrible. I'm not ever putting this by my eyes again. So this is going in the trash or going in the bye-bye empties. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz sample, and I got it in a freebies that I got from Ulta, and there's nothing in this. So it looks like a little something now. Oh, there it is. This just broke on me. It's trash. I tried like to use it for about 5 minutes earlier and it's just trash, empty. I tried to swatch it earlier and it just broke on me. Tried to swatch it again to actually use it and nothing would come out. So it's just a useless trash sample. All right, the next thing I have is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I got this in Ipsy for May, and that's how it looks. And I did not like this powder by itself, so what I did was I actually mixed it into my other powder. Let me see. So I actually mixed it into this powder, and I mixed in a couple of other things into this powder as well. So this is like a Franken powder, but it works really good for me. It's what I'm wearing today. So I didn't want to waste this, and I knew that it just being white wasn't going to work. So I popped this off and just poured the whole thing in here, and it works for me. And my skin is really smooth. So I don't know if it's this powder, the new primer I got, or what, but I really like the way it all looks together. So that was that. So no waste. The other thing that I actually ended up mixing into here was actually this by Ulta Beauty. It was a translucent powder, a warm bronzer, and a radiant diamond highlight. So I just scraped out the pans of this and stuck it in here. And that's what I used, and it works because this wasn't getting any use. It was like 3 little pans. I keep feeling like I have lipstick on my teeth, so that's why I keep looking. It looks like my lipstick's staying in place, but this was a freebie that I got in my Christmas gift from my old coworker Ashley. But I really liked this. It just wasn't getting any use, so I smashed it up and stuck it in here, and it works. I'll show you. So that's empty. So that's what it looks like now. And that's just the powder that I use every day now. My hand is stained, so I'm gonna have to use some of that Take the Day Off balm and clean my hands really well. So, or take a shower. So yeah, that's my Franken powder that I have a couple of things mixed into and just put on my entire face, but it's really, really, really smooth, so I like that. The next thing I used up is this by Lab Series. I actually mix this in with my other one of these that I have, my Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion. I just poured it in there because I don't like having like 7 partly empty things. I like to have less stuff, so I'm a big fan of mixing stuff, so I just dumped this in here, mixed them together, and I've been using it. So I did not like this on its own, and that's why I ended up mixing it. The Acne Solutions is my favorite. I just wanted to try something else, but this one, the Lab Series, it costs more money and you get less product. You get 3.4 ounces, where in this one you get 6.7, and I actually like this one better, and it's cheaper. I just want to try something new. I got this on gratis, so I didn't actually really pay for it, but I learned I just don't like it, so maybe I should just stick to what I like, which is just all Clinique stuff. But then I feel like I'm missing out. Like, what if there's something really great out there that I'm missing out on? So then I want to try new things, so then I spend gratis money on other stuff, but I know this wasn't for me. The next thing I did use is this Supple Skin Oil. I used a couple of makeup removers. Let me see where the other ones are. Was this the only one? I guess this and this. Okay, so these 3 items are some makeup removers that I actually put in whenever I was almost done with my Take the Day Off balm. I mixed these oils in with it and used it as makeup remover because I don't use oils just on my face. I use them as makeup remover. And I know I didn't like this one. Yeah, this one has a really gross smell to it. It's the L'Occitane Supple Skin Oil with almond oil, and I think it's the almond oil that I'm smelling in this. I hate the way this smelled, so I had to mix it in with other stuff to kind of mask that smell, but this is finally out of my collection. This one is the Biosense 100% something oil. Let me see how this one smells. That one's not bad. And then this one is the Skin Cenicals. I don't know. Ugh. This smells really bad. It smells worse than this one. But I mixed all 3 of these together and used it as makeup remover before I opened up my new makeup remover. So those I'm glad to have out of my system or out of my collection because I was never going to use those by itself. So I'm a big believer in if the product doesn't work the intended way, use it as something else. If a blush doesn't work on you, use it as eyeshadow. If the lipstick doesn't work on you, mix it with another lipstick that doesn't work and see if you can combine it. Just find stuff that works for you. The next thing I use is this Peel Pure Heals. I got this in Ipsy. I got a couple of uses out of this, but the thing that I did not like about this is that it's chunky. And I did post a couple of pictures on Instagram wearing this, but I don't know if you guys know, this actually has tea in it. So there's one of the chunks. It was like tea leaves or something. So you'd put it on your skin and there'd be like these chunks, these like tea leaves that once your skin dried, it was like they would peel off. I didn't really like that, but I will definitely use this again. I have another one that I got in Ipsy, so I'll definitely use it again soon. So you'll see another one of these in an empty before. in an Empties again, but I will definitely never go out and purchase one of these. Not the green tea kind, maybe a different kind from Pure Heals, but not the green tea kind because I didn't like how chunky it was. The next thing I did use up are some more of these samples. These are the Revitalift Triple Power Intense Anti-Aging Moisturizers from L'Oreal, and these smell really, really nice, and these have a nice consistency, not too thick, and so I enjoy using these. I got these free samples sometime, I forget when, but a while ago, but they've been nice to use up. So I used 3 of those this month. I still have a couple more of those left I need to use. And then the next thing I used up was this H2O Beauty Hydrating Treatment. This was really nice, but I felt like I used it really, really, really quickly. It did not last very long at all, and I think I got this also in an Ipsy. But it had 10 milliliters or 0.34 ounces, so it was a third of an ounce. It just did not last very long. I felt like I used it up really fast. And then another thing that I used up, I think I got this in this Ipsy, and this is a quarter of an ounce, and it has 7.5 milliliters. It's the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I feel like I only used this a couple of times before it was empty. So this had a really nice feel to it, and I really, really liked it. But with how much I had to use to get my whole face and how expensive it is, I don't see myself buying this. I'll probably just stick to Clinique's serums. But it's really nice, and it did replenish, smooth, and soften, which is what it says that it does. So it was a really nice sample to get in Ipsy. It just did not last very long. And then the next thing is a bunch of my eye products. So I had a little bit in each of these left. I ended up adding them to my eye cream. So let me show you. This is the eye cream that I currently am using. This was about half empty, and then all of these were pretty much empty. So I just ended up pouring what little bit in these 5 into this one. So this is kind of like a Franken eye cream that I'm using up until I get a new eye cream. So it's kind of all of these added together are in here, so I can get rid of these 5 items. So I'm gonna put that back in my collection. And then the things that I used up is this 311 Skin Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel. I didn't like this. I used it a few times. Like, I used it on its own quite a bit until there was like nothing that would come out of it, and then I just opened this up and poured the rest of this in there into that jar. But this I didn't really care for on its own. If I got it again in Ipsy, which I think is that where I got this? I don't remember where I got this, but I would definitely use it again. It's just I would probably mix it in with something a little bit thicker because I didn't care for it on its own, but mixed in with other stuff, I do like it. And then I have Estee Lauder products. So this is the Estee Lauder Night Repair. Oh, I didn't mix this in with my eye stuff. I used this on my face. There wasn't that much in here, but this is a serum. I don't really care for this by itself, but I use this on my face as a serum. I didn't mix this into my eye stuff, but this is actually the #1 selling serum in the United States. It's just not my favorite. I like the Clinique one better. So, but this is actually really good for acne. It's really good for scars. It's really good for sunburns. It does like a lot of different things. So if you have a sunburn, you can go to your Estee Lauder counter, get some advanced night repair. It'll take care of your sunburn, scars, everything. It's a really good serum. It just didn't really work for me. And then the next thing I got is a couple of these Advanced Night Repair eyes. So these are more of like a thick gel. So I would pat it on and it wouldn't really absorb. It would just kind of stay like sticky, which during the day is fine because I set it with powder and eyeshadow and all that, and it doesn't stay sticky. But at night it would just stay really sticky and not really feel like it's synced in. So I did not care for that, but mixed in with the other eye cream, it works a lot better. And I got these with a gift with purchase at one time, but the stuff's real expensive. So I wasn't gonna waste it. So I definitely found a way to use it. And then, excuse me, my last empty is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. Again, not really my favorite thing by itself, but mixed in with other stuff, it's nice. And what I have a problem with this packaging is that because it's thicker, product stays right there and it's like near impossible to get it. and just packaging flaw. But my dog is being so loud right now, so I think he wants some attention. So I'm gonna let you guys go. That was all my empties for May 2018, and I will see you guys soon within the video. Bye guys.